Hi everybody, welcome to Live with Chaudhry here in Minneapolis at SMS 2022. I'll get my teeth in a minute. I'm delighted to be joined by Kate Wearden from Waters Corporation. We're in their hospitality suite and we're going to learn more about the Xevo range. So Kate, first of all, it's lovely to see you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you, Rizwan. How are you?
I'm very well. So how have the first few days gone for you this week?
It's been really great. It's been so long, you know, since seeing people in the flesh. It's so nice to see people and just chatting to customers, and yeah, it's been a while.
Brilliant. Well, look, it's lovely to see you in the flesh, so to speak. So tell me more about the Xevo range first of all overall, and let's talk about the instrument that you're standing next to as well.
Yeah, so I look after our Xevo Tandem Quad family of products. So we have a really nice range of Xevo Tandem Quads, from sort of the routine entry-level Xevo Tandem Quad, the Xevo TQ Chronos, all the way up to the highest performance instrument. And this is our newest Xevo Tandem Quad. This is the Xevo TQ Absolute. We launched this in March this year, and this is our newest high-performance tandem quadrupole instrument. So it's a really fantastic new instrument. As you can see, it looks quite a bit different to our current Xevo Tandem Quad range. It's had a bit of a facelift, so is the Xevo brand, so it's all looking very fresh and new, but there's some really great new technology as well.
Right, so for a layperson like me, what workflows and applications can it really help you?
So all of our tandem quads are really flexible and can be used for a number of workflow and applications, quantitative applications. So, you know, we're talking food and environmental, pesticide testing, pharma, you know, clinical applications. We're getting the IVD version of this very, very soon. So really the whole range of applications and workflows. Our instruments are really flexible.
Right, and what makes it unique then to similar instruments out there in the marketplace?
Yeah, so we've got some really great new technology and features with this new product. So I'd say probably one of the best new features is the increase in sensitivity specifically for negative ionizing compounds. Right. We know that these are compounds that a lot of customers have trouble quantifying. So we've made some improvements to the detector in this instrument. So it's a photon multiplier detector, which is a bit different to some of the detectors used in some other instruments. But we use photon multiplier detectors, and that's because they last the lifetime of the instrument. You don't need to replace them, and they don't require gain adjustment. So they're really great pieces of kit. And the new detector in this instrument, we've we've made some changes to the voltage essentially, so that we can get much better performance and sensitivity for those negative ionizing compounds. So if you're doing applications like polar pesticides, for example, a lot of those compounds are negative ionizing. So this instrument is really great for that kind of thing.
Brilliant. I know a lot of the stuff is inside the box, so to speak, technology-wise, but is there anything else you can sort of demonstrate on the machine at the moment?
Yeah, definitely. There's a few other things that we've improved with this instrument. So if I show you here, we've got this new source shield, which protects the source from contamination, and it really helps improve the robustness of the instrument. Right. And it's really simple to use. You just take it off and clean it. You don't have to, you know, replace it or anything like that, which is really great from a sustainability perspective. Right. So that's something we're really focusing on at Waters at the moment, is sustainability. And this instrument is great from a sustainability perspective. It's not just this little source shield, so it uses less power, less gas, generates less audible noise, generates less heat, so there's not a higher demand on air conditioning, that kind of thing. So from a sustainability perspective, it's a really, really great little instrument. And as you can see, it's much, much smaller. So our other high-performance tandem quad is about double the width, so it's much narrower, which is really important for a lot of labs wanting to really effectively utilise their space.
Brilliant. So thank you for giving an overview of that. So I understand we're going to see another product as well. So which one will that be?
Yeah, so we launched this in March. So it's not our newest Xevo. We've had a new launch, and Jayne's going to talk you through that. So that's the launch of the new Xevo G3 QTof.
Fantastic. Look, thank you very much for giving that quick overview, Kate. Viewers, we're going to go and join Kate in a second, so but I'm going to have to pause this video. So bear with me 1 second. Speak to you soon.
Bye.
So I was just talking to Kate a second ago, and now we're joined by Jayne Kirk, who's going to talk about the newest instrument in the Xevo range. So Jayne, first, it's lovely to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Now, I obviously asked Kate how ASMS was for her. How has it been for you?
Well, we've launched the Xevo G3 QTof the ASMS, so it's our latest instrument introduction, so we're extremely excited, and so far it's going really well.
Brilliant. So, first question is though, why have you launched it?
So this is the latest update in our Xevo QTof range.
Right.
It's the G3 QTof. It's our mid-tier benchtop quadrupole time of flight mass spectrometer. So it's for the detailed characterization and accurate quantification of a range of molecules.
Right. And what makes it unique then to other instruments which are already out there?
So our benchtop QTof, like I said, it can be sold into a number of application areas, but there's three, let's say, unique functionalities to this system. So we've incorporated we're really extending the range of molecular characterization, so we've incorporated an extended mass calibration range for up to 16K calibration for intact mass and native at work. We've also incorporated the step wave XS technology, so that is in other products in our portfolio, but it's fantastic at the transmitting fragile labile compounds, so really challenging compounds. So that's the first thing. We've added the capability for different types of quantification. So we've got TOF MRM, but we've got something with it called adaptive intensity control. So that really extends the linear range of quantification for molecules. Right. We've also modified the ADC, the analog to digital converter. So we've gone from an 8-bit to a 10-bit digitizer. That means we can basically measure more ions per push, so we get better in spectral dynamic range. And then the third thing is we've updated the ion optics, so really improving the robustness and the reliability of the system, which is absolutely critical for this system as it's sold really as an analytical workhorse.
Right, okay. Now, you mentioned it's an analytical workhorse. Are there any particular applications and workflows that it's particularly good for?
So like I say, it is sold for a range of applications, and it's capable of doing all those different types of applications. So metabolomics, extractables and leachables, screening type experiments, forensic toxicology, pharma analysis, MetID. It really is sold across all of them. In terms of main market focus though for launch is really around biopharmaceuticals. We're able to connect to a bioaccord system through the Waters Connect network, so we can have a Xevo G3 QTof for characterization of biomolecules. We can then transfer on to monitoring those biomolecules on the bioaccord system, and it all sits on that Waters Connect network. So it's fantastic for a laboratory that's trying to increase their productivity to scale up, because it all focuses around that Waters Connect. So that's really a really nice value add for this particular product.
Brilliant. Now, if people want to know more about the Xevo range, and they obviously can come here with their SMS and come to the booth.
Absolutely.
And hospitality suite, but if they're not here, where else can they get more information?
So waters.com/Xevo G3 QTof. They can always contact myself. But yeah, there's plenty of information on the website.
Fantastic. Well, look, Jayne, thank you very much for taking time to talk to me. I know this is all very last minute you're doing this interview, so I appreciate taking time out to do it.
It's great to talk to you.
It's lovely to see you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the ASMS, if I get my teeth aren't working. But it's lovely to see you. There you go, viewers. So if you want to know more about the Xevo range and the new products which we launched this week here at ASMS, and the ones which were launched a few months earlier as well, then you can come to the hospitality booth, learn more about those, and if you can't do them, check out the website. So thanks again, Jayne, and thank you viewers for watching. Stay well, stay safe.
Thank you.
And now we're delighted to be joined by Emma Marsden-Edwards, who is going to talk about the SELECT Series MRT, and she's been joined by her lovely assistant, Andy, who's going to help her a bit later on in terms of some switching some of the instrument about. So, Emma, first, it's lovely to see you. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. How are you?
I'm very, very well now. I've seen you. So how has ASMS gone so far for you this week?
It's been brilliant to be back at ASMS in person, and we've had a fantastic time. We've been really busy talking to all of our customers, and we can't wait to see everybody again tonight in our suite.
Fantastic. Now, tell me more about the SELECT Series MRT.
So the SELECT Series MRT is a state-of-the-art quadrupole time of flight mass spectrometer. It uses multi-reflecting time of flight technology to give part per billion mass accuracy and over 200,000 resolution. So the data that this instrument produces is just beautiful.
And what workflows and applications does it really help with?
So last year we introduced the MRT for imaging, and one of the most asked questions we had over the last 12 months is when are we going to support electrospray ionisation on the MRT? And as you can see here, we're absolutely supporting electrospray.
Right. Okay, and what makes this unique to other products that are out there in the market?
So the thing about this instrument that people are first attracted to is it's ToF resolution. So we have over 200,000 resolution, and because it's a time-of-flight platform, that resolution is independent of acquisition speed, and it's a fairly flat resolution profile across the mass range, unlike trapping instruments.
Right, okay. Now I understand you can do a little demo for us.
We are, but before that, I just want to say the other thing though is once people are brought into the instrument because of its resolution, the thing that they are most excited about is the awesome mass accuracy. And we've got lots and lots of examples of that here at ASMS on not only our poster showing the electros rate, but also our imaging solutions.
Fantastic. So are we going to do a demo now?
Yeah, so what I thought we'd do is we'd quickly get Andy to swap over from the electrospray source to our brand new Select Series MALDI, and I'll hand over.
Right, so I'm going to pause this now, ladies and gentlemen, so you don't have to wait while we do the change. But it is quite a quick change, but bear with me and we'll be back in a second. Actually, we haven't paused it.
Yep, there's absolutely no need to pause. Andy can carry on with it in real time.
Here is the lovely assistant Andy who's going to do this.
Basically start by removing the ESI source. Fit the isolation valve. You do like that. Block. Have it. MALDI.
Thank you very much.
It's the sample plate. It's easily removed, placed. Hexapole, tool-free removal to allow easy cleaning. Door over. Pop it down, ready to go in 60 seconds.
Brilliant, thank you very much.
So just to remember, as well as the Select Series MALDI, that we can also use this instrument with the DESI XS.
And how can the DESI XS help, and what applications and workflows does that help with?
So DESI is really, really good for small molecules and lipids. But last year at ASMS, last year in June, we introduced some new technologies, included the new high performance sprayer and a heated capillary line, which extend the performance of, which improve the sensitivity of the DESI system, but also increase the different types of molecules that we can look at. So we're starting to see some really exciting work looking at peptides and proteins with the DESI as well.
Brilliant. Well, look, thank you very much for giving that overview, Emma. If people want to know more information, where can they get more information?
So definitely you can go to waters.com or you can contact us directly.
Fantastic. So if you're here at SMS, everybody check out the Waters Hospitality Suite. We've got lots of great products here on display. You can go to the booth as well. Or if you can't make it here, you can meet Waters at Analytica, I think.
Yep, absolutely.
And if you can't do that, you can visit on the website. So thanks, Emma. Thanks, Andy, for your lovely demo as well. And thank you, viewers. Until next time, stay well and stay safe. Bye-bye.
Thank you.